Pride Month starts tomorrow, and events are being held across the country to kick off the celebration.
But as the celebration begins, the FBI and Department of Homeland Security have issued a warning that's tied to potential violence at LGBTQ plus events from foreign terrorist groups. Joining us now is Troy Kennedy, a current board member for LGBT Detroit. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
So when we're hearing about these potential threats, or just at least the warning, that is very concerning for a lot of people. What is your response?
Well, my response to it is, first of all, June 12th is the 8th anniversary of the Pulse massacre, which was devastating for the LGBT community. But we have to realize that a lot of those terrorist acts are homegrown. These are people from America. This is domestic terrorism. And so we have to understand that we have to look in our backyard as well. I can understand the FBI and Homeland Security making that warning, but we still have to be very vigilant because of what happens here on our own shores.
Yeah, so there's already been a threat domestically, but then to hear the FBI say that foreign terror organizations could potentially be targeting celebrations here, and we should say specifically there are not specific threats against Metro Detroit events. Do you think people are more fearful? Are you hearing from anyone in the community about that?
Well, the community remains vigilant at all times. In the climate that we're in today, we're in a situation where some of our political leaders are pushing, anti-trans bills, anti-gay bills. So there's something like 579 bills currently in 2024 that have been pushed out, with 38 of them being passed. Fortunately, 4 of them have been vetoed by governors. So you have so many different levels of hate and division in this country that are pushing this agenda. And we have to remain vigilant on all sides, and we have to stay united against any type of hate for any groups.
We talked with the Ferndale police chief earlier this week, and he says that there are no immediate threats to the Detroit metro area, no known threats. But he says that they're going to be securing these events as if there were. How do you feel about the security that's in place and just the effort to make sure that everyone is safe?
Well, Ferndale and even Detroit, they do a really, really great job for their Pride events. There's enough police, there's enough other security personnel available, and the people within the community are always vigilant, because we need to protect each other.
Yeah. What does that vigilance look like or feel like?
Just keeping your eyes open, understanding that not everybody has your best interest at heart. That's something that's very, very hard to swallow, but something that you have to realize. You have to realize that there are threats out there, and that we have to, as a community, have to stay together.
Do you think the potential of a threat will scare some people off from celebrations this year?
No, I don't believe so. I believe that we can, again, remaining unified, remaining vigilant is going to really, really help that.
What does Pride Month mean to you and others in the community? I mean, even with the threats and that need to stay vigilant, it's still a celebratory time. It's a very joyous time.
Well, it's a time to celebrate everybody's individuality. Whatever pride that you have. It doesn't matter who you love or how you love. You just need to love.
Is it disappointing to you that what's supposed to be a celebration is now being overshadowed by this potential threat and the scare of that?
Well, those threats are for everything, the Grand Prix, for the NFL draft. So those threats exist for all of those things. So it's just remaining vigilant, and understanding the climate that we live in today.
What are you looking forward to most this month?
The month to be over, because I own a security company, and so we do a lot of events during the month. Yeah. And I just want to rest.
So security-wise, are you guys doing anything differently in light of all of this?
Again, having a person or two more, because all of those events are going to be more packed. There's going to be more people there. Just having more people and more eyes, and staying in great communication.
Sure.
Any message for the people who will be going?
Have fun, and just show a lot of love.
Yeah. A lot going on. Well, Troy Kennedy, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.